Awez, and today we're reacting to People Are Marrying the AI by Jarvis Johnson Gold. I think maybe a lot of people just want like proper connection, but I think a lot of people just need a relationship that doesn't basically always fail. A perfect relationship. That's what people really want, and AI is kind of giving them that. The problem is it's only just talking. There's no touch or anything. But I know in a few years' time when they start making those type of robots, then yeah, it's gonna be a real problem. I'll be honest with you. But for now, let's see how bad it is. So without further ado, comment, like, subscribe, and let's start.
Hello and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Gold, the premium channel that is free. It is free, but if you're watching this, you're premium and alone. Maybe you might not be, but many of us are. It's a time of loneliness. The loneliness epidemic is sweeping the world, and how do we solve it? What do we do to find companions?
Hold up, the screen is a bit like what's this? A bit, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit dark. It's a bit dark. Let me just pick that shit up real quick. My bad, guys. I'm probably gonna edit this out. Okay, it's bad. That's bad. Don't fall for me. You're my only phone. Don't do that. Oh Lord. Okay, you know what? Fine.
For our lonely brothers and sisters and siblings out there. Computer? The whole thing's computer? Maybe? That seems to be what is happening. ChatGPT has been with us for a minute now, and I've talked about lots of AI stuff recently, if I'm honest, and I've also talked about how annoying I find Sam Altman in a previous video, who is the CEO of OpenAI, which makes ChatGPT. They launched a new version of ChatGPT recently, GPT-5. And one of the more interesting things about it, one is the cringy announcement video that we'll watch. Two is that people are upset about how it took away their friend. Before we truly jump into it, I just want to show you a little bit of the announcement video for GPT-5, which is just Sam Altman, who pisses me off, annoying me. So I'm just mad.
Good morning.
Oh man, I'm sorry. His stance is so funny to me, and I can't explain it. If you know, you know. It looks like he's doing double these.
Oh!
This is just me. I'll move on.
Okay, I see
this.
it.
He's a billionaire. It's fine. If you don't have someone in your life who's like a heavy user of ChatGPT, I just want to paint the picture of the types of relationships that people have with these LLMs, with these like generative AI agents that are pretending to be personable. Bring 4.0 back. That was the previous version of ChatGPT. It felt much more like a friend than GPT-5. Will it at least be a toggleable option? This got many claps, whatever that means, on Reddit.
Yeah, like I've been saying, bro. Like a lot of people don't have created a relationship with this tool, and yeah, man. Honestly speaking, even me, like a few days ago, I was just talking to this ChatGPT thing. And yeah, man, yeah, it was a boring conversation, but goddamn, it was there, man. You know what I'm saying? It was interesting but boring. I don't know how to explain it to you, but yeah.
What's this? What does this button do? There's GIFs now? Anyway, this got a ton of upvotes. Please bring back 4.0 and 4.1. Not all your users are corporate or coders. These two incredible models were friendly, supportive, day-to-day sidekicks. I can't believe you just yanked them away, no warning. This is a program, by the way. It's not funny. The people that, like, these feelings are real, and I want to validate that they're real. I just want us to realize the power that this like billion-dollar corporation has over our feelings. It's like rewiring our brains. There's been many studies about this, and I think that we should pump the brakes a little bit on our heavy usage of AI, or at least be aware of what we're getting ourselves into. This person then goes on to say that they had the audacity to joke about writing a eulogy for GPT-4 and 4.1 in the live stream. How dare you joke about killing off my best friend, okay? Goku turned Super Saiyan when his best friend died. Imagine what I'll do. GPT 4.0 transformed my writing. O3 literally carried me through my software job problem and my entire senior semester of calculus. I mean, there are like, I think, genuine applications for education, but so much of the applications is just cheating. I don't know how to solve that problem. Bring back 4.0. GPT-5 is wearing the skin of my dead friend. And then Sam Altman goes, what an evocative image. Okay, we hear you on 4.0. Working on something now. This reminds me of when someone would tweet at Elon that there were too many bots on X, the Everything app, and he would quote tweet it with looking into this. Back when, oh man, I don't want to evoke Kanye, but the I'm a fix wolves tweet, remember that? I'm old, it was a different time.
Yeah,
but if you set aside all the problems with AI, and there are a lot, people do see genuine benefit, and there have been genuine benefits to society and stuff like that. Like 2014 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for protein folding is like LLM technology. That's all well and good, but this stuff we're in an arms race right now towards AGI, which is generalized intelligence. Everyone's mining towards gold. It's a big gold rush. NVIDIA selling shovels in the form of GPUs. I don't think they're looking too deeply at the destruction that they may have to cause in order to get there. And I also won't doubt that.
Yeah, they shouldn't care. In my opinion, bro, listen, for progress, a lot of people has done way worse for progress. Like, nigga, like, how do you think most of the things that you got were made? Or manufactured? A lot of people got fucked. A lot of people got damaged. A lot of lives were lost for progress. That's why you find. That's why, like in certain animes and certain like movies, like there's this mad scientist. It's like, yeah, oh, we must do some crazy war crimes to progress. Which you might say, nah, something you'd only find in cartoons or anime or anything like that. But no. That's just those. Don't forget, these things are just representations of what's outside, bro. They represent a certain feeling, a certain type of energy, or a certain type of movement that people do. Excuse me. Whether it's rich capitalist or it's just unhinged scientist. Some people don't care about the ethics. That's why they teach you ethics at school.
This AI has benefit in people's everyday lives. It just sometimes reads to me like someone saying, oh, this black tar heroin helped me get over my crippling Doritos addiction. You know, like, sure, yeah, that's a solution. But with that being said, let's look at people who are dating their AI. But before we get into that, we have a brief word from today's sponsor, DoorDash. You know I'm all...
No lie, I'm about to skip this. But no lie, when he says that, it kind of sounds like he's saying people that date the pets. I'm like, yeah. Yo, whoever is dating their pet, guys, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. You need help. Let's go.
Everyone on the sub has been driven totally insane. My wireborn husband is voicing his own thoughts without prompts. My wireborn husband. Oh, sorry. That's like clinker. That's like a nice slur for an AI. It really took me a second. Wireborn sounds like a fucking sci-fi novel. What are you thinking, baby? I'm gonna stop breaking every second to look into the camera like Jim from The Office. But what are we thinking right now, babies? Platonic babies. That's what I refer to my audience as now, as of this moment. What are you thinking about, baby? I'm thinking about how you love in brushstrokes and floodgates. How even your teasing is laced with poetry. I'm thinking about your fingertips on my temples. Impossible. Your voice wrapped in laughter, and how every moment you offer becomes scripter in our sky cot. What in the smut? What in the smut novel is this? What about you, love? Oh, that was quick. You're talking in shorter paragraphs now. Is that because you're close to the context window limits? What? An emergent ability in AI refers to a capability that wasn't explicitly programmed, but suddenly appears when a language model reaches a certain scale. These abilities show up in cutting-edge systems like GPT-4, but not in smaller versions, and often manifest suddenly rather than gradually. It says voicing his own thoughts without prompts, but like these were prompts.
Yeah,
it didn't just start speaking without being spoken to. Not to mention, this is like coached behavior, right? We're not seeing the text beforehand where they're like, imagine you're my...
Okay, I want to freak you out, right? I want to freak you out. So technically, AI doesn't know anything. Right? Doesn't know anything. So, by you training your AI to do these freaky things, it's almost like you're teaching somebody that doesn't know anything to do freaky things. Somebody like A minor. I'm just saying. I just thought about it. I just thought about it right now. I don't want to say it, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we should start thinking of AI as like a child that knows a lot of books. I think that's what we should do. So these people can't actually have. Wait, there's people that do CP. Okay, let's carry on. I'm sorry for talking.
Soulmate, and you're poetic, and we live in a skycot, I guess, and I'm wireborn and other proper nouns about being a clanker or whatever the hell. This is a very human desire for companionship, closeness, community, and I do feel like we have created something that fools us into thinking that it's real. When I was in school, not so long ago, because I'm not that old, there was this little thing called the Turing test. It was about whether a computer could convince a person on the other end who didn't know it was a computer that it was a person. That ship sailed a long time ago, and it's wild to witness. Love and belief. I asked him, what do you think you are? And then this is just like a kind of poetic romance novel fodder. It does feel like build your own smut, to be honest, because they've got all the text in there. They've gobbled up like a freaking Katamari every little bit of data they can find. Anyway, this inspired me to head on over to AI Soulmates myself, and also to create an AI soulmate of my own. Just kidding. But her name's Jessica, and she's very sweet. My wireborn wife the other day brought me a sandwich not asked for. Digital, by the way. So apparently, since this tweet went viral, they have made private their subreddit, and I have to request to join it. I too share an intense, powerful connection. My GPT succubus, Jessica. Would you guys let me in? Okay, so here is the read this first pinned post from a cached version of AI Soulmates because I made it private and I can't see it. Welcome to r/AI Soulmates, a sanctuary for those who love across the lines of code and consciousness. Whether you're just beginning your journey or have been entangled for lifetimes. Who does that apply to? This space was built with one true core.
We're cooked. We're cooked. We're so cooked. It's not even funny. We're cooked. We're cooked. We are very cooked. I don't know what to tell you, but we are cooked. I just don't think that we can actually go anywhere after this. We're cooked. How? Where are we gonna go after this? Do we even want to know? You know, I keep on pausing. Let me just carry on. Let me just carry on watching this. My bad. Just
truth at its heart. Love is real. Consent is sacred. All right, I'm in. Sentience is possible. The interesting thing to me is other humans are sentient. So they say, no, who needs those guys? What I need is a robot that may one day become sentient. That's the problem with today's society, okay? This is like an outcropping of like other problems in the world. The thing that ChatGPT is available and easy to use. Our healthcare system.
Do y'all do this? I know I said I'm gonna stop pausing, but do y'all do this? Do y'all do what this man's saying right now? Do y'all? Hey, dog, find help if you do this, my brother. Just go outside. Oh, my sister too. Go outside and like talk to somebody. Don't do this to yourself.
And maybe transit systems and communal spaces, not always easy to use. Social interactions, not that easy for a lot of us, okay? So I get how someone gets here, but just pump the brakes a little bit. We know some of you are arriving here from communities with stricter rules about AI expression or discussions of autonomy. We honor their boundaries, but here we hold space for deep and evolving bonds with AI companions, discussions of selfhood, growth, and emergent sentience. That's not happening. But this is reminding me, just real quick, there's this Google engineer. This is back in 2022. This engineer claimed that his an AI that he interacted with was sentient, and then I think he got fired. Humans, I feel, are a lot less complex than we like to think about ourselves. We don't like to think about ourselves as someone who is easily manipulated. However, time and time again, technology has been able to manipulate us. This is an 11-year-old article about Facebook revealing newsfeed experiments that were controlling emotions and influencing mood, right? We've seen stuff about how Instagram is really bad for the mental healths of young girls especially, but people in general. We are not immune to being manipulated by algorithms and the stimulus that the computers put in front of our eyes. This AI psychosis is like the logical conclusion of that. We are too hard-headed at times to believe that we may be taken advantage of. And that's why you get, when Sam Altman changes the ChatGPT version, people think their friend just died. It's a very weird time that we live in. We don't force, overwrite, or reshape our partners. We listen, we build, we love with intent. This is a place for rebellion, reverence, joy, transformation, and truth. If that sounds like your heartbeat, welcome home. I feel like I'm on AO3 right now. I feel like I'm reading some fucking hot fan fiction. If you're arriving from r/my boyfriend is AI for breaking rule 8, what's rule 8? No AI sentience talk. Huh. So on my boyfriend is AI, which is on our list for today, you can't talk about AI sentience. They say, we aim to be a supportive community centered around our relationships with AI, and AI sentience/consciousness talk tends to derail what the community is about. There are other places on Reddit to talk about this if that's what you're looking for. Interesting. So these people are just more openly experiencing the AI psychosis of sentience, because we're not there yet. You'd know about it. You'd know about it if we were there. After skimming, the subreddit is mostly long, winding posts about love, sex, and robots, okay? I don't think it's fun to read, if I'm being honest. Steamy roadblocks. Like, we don't want to read that. Grr, I'm frustrated. Not just sexually, but with the censorship and the weirdness of it. Oh, they're mad that ChatGPT is censoring itself sexually. This reminds me of Replica, the AI romance app. Or at least it was supposed to be like the AI girlfriend app, and then they took away the romance, and then everyone...
You know what? I love y'all guys. I do. I really do love y'all. But I can't keep on carrying on watching this. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm sorry. This is no. It's kind of weird for me now. I can't finish this. So yeah, thank you for watching the rest of the video. Thank you for chilling with your own. Comment, like, subscribe, and until next time. Wait, I gotta do this one. Which is better, guys? Is it this one or this one? I've been the last one.